Finals MVP.
And Kawhi let the pieces fall before making his decision. Was the last major free agent to choose where he was going to play. Ended up shaking up the NBA in the process by joining the Clippers.
James looking it over. Looking to end his cold spell. And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
It's stolen by Bradley. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
And here is Patterson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Bradley. Back to LeBron. 11 feet away. And another shot. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the Lakers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnovers. He told them, we are giving this one away, guys. We've got to be more careful with the ball. Play within the offense and get good open shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Tries again. On the corner. Pass to Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Patrick Patterson.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And both free throws good for Davis. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. Tries from 16. Again, the Clippers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Another shot. Here's Davis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the Clippers get called for the foul. Gets the first. That brings them to within 10. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. In the corner, Bradley with it. Lakers working the ball around now. They kick it out to Green. No one near James as he lets it go. The shot's good from McGee.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Zubac. Back to Walton. And right on target. Good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
So the Clippers with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking
fast. Everybody just kicking the Lakers and forcing up shots.
What's up, homie?
All niggas finna do. No matter how many times you beat niggas playing like that, they all just play.
Everybody else, man.
And they try to cut the supply, but my energy is at an all-time high. Coming up, I'm coming up. I feel the rush, I feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said if this ain't legendary, what you call it? I feel the vibe, I feel the vibe.
A lot of experience out on that floor in front of us, Brent. Your career spanned 14 seasons. Talk about how you saw the game differently as a veteran player versus the first couple years in the NBA.
Well, I saw it from the bench, quite frankly, as a veteran, Kevin.
Now, wait a minute. Now, hold on now. I know that's not altogether true.
I think the game just slows down. You start to understand that there is a tempo and a rhythm, not only to any given quarter, but any given game and any given season. So it's really, Kevin, about the idea of it slowing down.
Yeah.
And I did sit on the bench for a year, Kevin. That is true.
A little bit.
14's still a good number.
But it turned out well for you.
Well, I get to sit next to you.
Well, it's a lot of fun. You're right. It's a lot of fun. And they double up James. Bradley, no one around him. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Middleton for three. Rebounded by McGee. It's LeBron with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got the first points up on the board for Los Angeles. Middleton outside. Trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's James. Off target from three-point range. And here's Matthews from the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Milwaukee making a switch here. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to McGee. Shot to stop the run. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
Well, Mike Budenholzer winning the Coach of the Year for the second time, just has such a great mind offensively and came in with a new system for this entire roster, one that they embraced very early on. I think it was really important last year, training camp, establishing that type of confidence. It carried them through for the entire year.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, Budenholzer, a big reason they were a top offense last season.
Well, we talked a lot about Bud ball. You add Giannis Antetokounmpo in there, and Bud's ability to pair Giannis's unique skill set to the way that he wanted to play. They really changed a lot of what they did offensively, and it felt very, very seamless.
Now here's Antetokounmpo after the miss from JaVale McGee. Count it. 10-point free house.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the last few seasons with Giannis is incredible. I mean, he just keeps adding to an already superstar level game.
James, no good.
I didn't think that's
So
going to work.
good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And you know, Greg, this last season, Giannis improving on his rebounding and his passing.
Career highs for him in both of those areas. If he ever adds a deep shot, I'm not sure how you guard him at that point. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Pass to LeBron. And they get it. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
And the first one drops.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now here's LeBron. Back to Green. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And the Lakers making a change here. Bucks leading by 9. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. In the corner, Ilya is over with it. They get the rebound. Lopez. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
He's off on the second.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside Hill. And it's Korver in the corner. Here's Lopez. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. That will count. He's off on that one. And so it's Milwaukee. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Giannis Antetokounmpo is the reigning MVP. He's the second Bucks player to win it since Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he's the 3rd youngest MVP in league history. Kevin, he's just scratching the surface of what he'll do in this league.
You said it, DA, and some good time. Oh, that was huge!
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
It's stolen by Davis. And Howard with the stuff.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Brown. The shot missing. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Ilyasova. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Ilyasova's got his first 2 points of the night. Sometimes when a shooter misses a wide open shot, Brent, you hear, oh, he had too much time. I mean, is that really a thing?
I mean, in life, do we really have to? You never have too much time.
Never have too much time.
You can never have too much time.
I think about Marc Gasol, like in the finals and the playoffs last year. He would sit there and no one would even be around him.
And he's tiptoeing like, do I shoot? Do I shoot? I think it messes with you just in terms of the psychological part about, like, why isn't anybody guarding me here? Well, if you're a bad shooter, there's a really good reason why they're not guarding you.
Los Angeles trails by 6. Pass to Howard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Quickly with it. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's Matthews. And he uses the glass on the layup. Matthews has got 5 points so far.
Unselfish play there by Bledsoe. Does a great job scanning, noticing somebody's open, get them the ball.
Caldwell Pope outside. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bledsoe. Finished off the break. And it's 7 points for Wesley Matthews.
Eric Bledsoe, if you're that athletic on the offensive end, why not on the D?
Pass to Dudley. Back to Caldwell Pope. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Daniels, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And Brent, when you watch Eric Bledsoe go to the rim, you just have to admire what an incredible finisher he is.
Well, Bledsoe, I think, has always relied on the fact that his physical stature, not in terms of his height at 6'1", but his width and strength allows him to go in there and be a bit of a bulldog, to get contact and to make things happen. So never has shied away from that.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across, Greg, all stat categories.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
The wide open look here for Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Lopez has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Timeout called the Lakers.
Well, the evolution of Brook Lopez continues as he is now a premier stretch five. His three-point shot continues to get better, and now a huge part of his arsenal.
Pass to Daniel. Here's Howard. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Milwaukee.
Here's Bledsoe. Dwight Howard pulls it in. And Lopez bold enough to give himself a nickname.
Yeah, well, what was it? Splash Mountain or something like that? I guess he's earned it with the work he's put in on his outside shooting. More and more centers these days shooting the 3-ball.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Milwaukee shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Chris Middleton's an interesting story. I remember when he signed his first extension and talking to, at that time, his head coach, Jason Kidd, that Chris was dealing with living up to the contract. I think after that first season went by, he settled back down It got him into a position to earn this second contract. And now he knows where he belongs. He knows how important he is to the Milwaukee Bucks and their continued success and striving towards a championship for the city.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Howard, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
When you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. And we'll be right back after this.
I just want to make money. So I started moving cocaine.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. 19-point game. Outside, Green. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Los Angeles trails by 19. Lets it go from 14. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Bledsoe. Takes it down to Middleton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
See how skilled Middleton is, ready to pull the trigger, and the defense is going to have to do better.
Pass to Davis. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
40 to 18.
Lakers have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Lopez outside. Kick out to Giannis. Three-pointer. Lopez, no luck.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he is able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. Yeah, easy call.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
You know, Anthony Davis is going to spend a lot of time at the free throw line most nights throughout the course of the season. And he's going to be pretty solid when he gets there.
On the wing, Korver. No points in the game yet for him. It's back to Hill. Three-pointer. They get it back. Pocket 6. Here's Lopez. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And on the bright lights of L.A. Perhaps too much for some players. You know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
On the wing, Korver. This one for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Once Korver establishes himself, he fires that without any hesitation.
On the wing, James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shots.
And James picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's tough to get a unified feel on who the league MVP is. Which element, when you're looking at the MVP, matters most to you?
If we talk about that, Kevin, I always think about the MVP ends up being the guy that helps you get 6 to 8 unexpected wins. That's who I look to. So in this past season, what it was that Giannis did, not only with Coach Budenholzer coming in to Milwaukee, the stylistic change that they went through, and then the shouldered responsibility of Giannis to be the initiator to that much change in one season. That's why last year I feel like he was the most valuable player in the league. Even though eye-popping numbers were coming out of Houston again with James Harden, I go back to Giannis and that massive amount of change and him being the guy that shouldered it all.
That's a great answer. And the Bucks miss again.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And last season, really not a fun one for Dwight Howard, as he missed a lot of time. A lot of games left on the table by him as he has battled those back issues.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Brown wide open. He fires. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Bucks lead by 15.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Dudley. Over Giannis. No shot that time. Not on target. Now the Bucks take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Connaughton over Daniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He hits both from the stripe. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Pass to Dudley. And no good that time. Good D by Lopez. A nice shot by Howard.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
And so it's Milwaukee riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Bucks leading by 15. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's his first foul. Here's Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, just terrorizing the D. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Giannis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Over to the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Howard can't hit.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Bledsoe outside. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
Bledsoe, difficult to handle when he's going up to shoot. He finds his way to get the defense to foul him. Such a good, strong point guard.
To win with consistency, Brent, you need guys who you can bank with, guys you can count. With that in mind, who's the most consistent scorer you see night in and night out in the NBA?
Well, Kevin Durant and James Harden are just tremendous at scoring the basketball. Anywhere they are, at any time, they have an opportunity within a few minutes to explode and put 10 or 12 points on the board. And so those individual runs, and then Kevin, quite frankly, the attention defensively from the opposition to try to shut them down will open up opportunities for other guys to flood into the game that haven't had any impact thus far.
Exactly.
So now all of a sudden they get going, but Durant, Harden, and last year there were stretches where Paul George absolutely entered this category.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Matthews scanning the floor to the inside. Antetokounmpo can't cash in from close range. Pass to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. It's up a 3. They get it again, but they'll get another chance. Lets the 3 fly. And again, the Bucks miss.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. The lead now cut to single digits.
And that's how you finish on the break. Green showing great hustle in transition.
Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Clearly a foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And so he hits both. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Milwaukee. 22 is their biggest lead. 3 from Matthews. The rebound by the Lakers.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And both free throws good for LeBron. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. Make a heck of a volleyball player.
Here's Green. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. Middleton can't get it to go. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Takes it out to Bradley. Stolen by Middleton. Now the Bucks moving it up. Antetokounmpo running. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Pass to Lopez. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That three off the mark.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one.
Oh, great
Yeah,
dunk.
freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow. Milwaukee with the ball. Leading by 5.
A little quickness from Antetokounmpo there, blows right past the D.
Timeout called the Lakers. Play in the final. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
This is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Korver from deep three-point land. No good.
The first team all defense, Avery Bradley, well-earned defensive reputation in the NBA.
Man, I bought my dollar. Must be a scholar. Spent 2K on ball, man, jogger. Yeah, I'm jogging to the bank. Captain of the ship and we won't sink. Give 100 total. Work hard now, we finally seen a change. My brothers keep it deeper than a chain. Just like Fendi got a thing. And I'm dripping like a sink, yeah. These BBS's make you blink, yeah. Yeah. I connected all the dots. Put that foreign off the lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Falling like a big shot. Falling like a big shot. Falling like a big shot. In LA, I got Dosey on my clothes. I still got homies on play shows. I'm just getting started, I got more goals. Looking for the pesos. I'm still inside, but the bank closed. Every time I turn around, I see a bankroll. I used to get me down, I ain't a thing, oh. I might be once getting a payroll. I'm short LA, I'm going shop on Rodeo. Dripping color, I had a case closed. So independent, you can't name a title. I can let it all the dots. They're pouring out the lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Falling like a big shot. Falling like a big shot. Falling like a big shot.
I'm alive.
throwing fists, and yeah, I've seen you in my head every day since I left. You're on the floor with your hands round your head. All I want is your head on my chest till 2 feet. I'm 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why don't you hear? You're 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why don't you hear? Tell me what you need. I can make you more than what you are. Come and lay the roses on the floor. Every single Sunday on the board. I just wanna freeze. I can give you more than what you are. Now I see you standing all alone. I never thought the world would turn to stone. So call me stupid, call me shy. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps messing with my head. Call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps messing with my head. I'm 11 minutes away, and I miss you all day. I'm 11 minutes away, so why don't you hear? You're 11 minutes away. I miss you all day. You're 11 minutes away, so why don't you hear? Call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had, and that keeps messing with my head. Call me stupid, call me sad. You're the best I've ever had. You're the worst I've ever had. 11 minutes away. I miss you all day. So why don't you hear? Why don't you hear? Why don't you hear? Why don't you hear?
Clap your hands, everybody, if you got what it takes. Cause I'm KRS and I'm on the mic and premieres on the breaks. Going out to the hardcore hip-hop. Going out to the hardcore hip-hop. Of course we don't flip-flop. If you don't know me by now, I doubt you'll ever know me. I never won a Grammy, I won't win a Tony, but I'm not the only MC keeping it real. When I grab the mic, girls go ill. Check the comments, I rhyme, it's 1995 whenever I arrive. The party gets liver, flow with the master rhymer. That's a lead behind a video rapper, you know, the chart climber. On to another matter, punch up the data, blast master. Knowledge reigns supreme over nearly everybody. Call up KRS, guaranteed to rip a party. Bless top grades, more heads or Nazi dread. It once was a story about a man named Jed, but now Jed is all his kids instead wanna kick drums off the top of their head. Word, we'll go around, come around, I figure. Now we got the tables turn as the remember you must learn about the styles I flip lightly. They can't move a crowd, not even slightly. It might be the fact that they express whackness. Let me show you who's. I flip a strip a little bit, you too sick to get with it and make you think your style is counterfeit. Now tone it down a bit. My title, you will never get, I'm too intelligent. I send your family my sentiments. My style is toxic. When I rock it, shock it, hip hop and unlock your head, I knock it. It's split quick from the lyric. Direct hit, perfect fit. You can't get with it. MCs act like they don't know. 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 Some MCs don't like the KRS, but they must respect them, cause they know this kid gets all up in it. Selecting them, checking them, disrespecting them, just who in their right mind come in with the style like mine? I design rhyme and get mine all the time. MC stand on the sidelines, always dancing. When I roll up and rush they crew, they stop. I don't burn, I don't freeze. Yes, some MCs believe they can tangle with the likes of these. Cross the T's and dot your I's whenever I arrive. Wide, magnified, live like the ocean tide. You dope, you lie. I reside like artifacts on the wrong side of the tracks electrified. Coming around the mountain, you running high. Hoping your defense mechanism can divert my heat-seeking lyricism. As I, the 1996 lyrical style is what I give 'em, what I give 'em, what I give 'em. MCs act like they don't know.
Sitting here thinking about society. Do you wanna hear some irony? I don't like going out, but I don't wanna stay at home. Laying here thinking about the things I hate. Staring at a screen till my mind goes blank. It's the same every day when you know you're not in control. In control. In control. Sleeping through the day so I get my rest. Do you wanna know when I'm at my best? 2 a.m. in my bed, watching some Game of Thrones. Running down the street so I don't get fat. Trying Kidding. Hey, look, you know my life is crazy. Look at my DMs. Yeah. One time now she acting like, yeah, battling. They was sleeping like a. Sending my prayers somewhere in the sky, cause I ain't even know what God to believe in. Facts. I was just hoping it landed. Facts. I was just hoping whoever was listening know I ain't taking for granted. I may not be on this planet. I see you and don't understand it. You on borrow money and borrow time, signing names on dotted lines. You should draw a line real. I am legend in my city, I'm Will Smith. Got healed quick, I'ma cop a billboard in front of her house so she could look at it. Upper echelon and petty. Walk Kenny, take a little time to Kenny travel the globe, the same bros. When snow on that road, but I still don't slip. Moonwalk like Mike Jack through water. If the sky falls, I bet I catch you. It's destined. Ooh, don't mind me, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to. I need a check. Can't hear you from in the sky, cause I've been going. Need it back wherever we at. Yeah, I come from the side of town where they. But we made a way through it. Baggage claim like I work in spirit, but it's only spirit, so you can relate to it, bro. Out in Copenhagen, no, I brought the bay to him. Still be surprising me, like what I say to him. Why they with me, how I skate through so luckily. Pops got me, I feel like I'm cutlery. My circle, Cheerio small, I don't need no company. I don't need new friends suddenly, I don't need another. Since I've been. And I can't tell what's real no more. What are you trying to conceal, bro? Hopped out of my fields and sit on 10 toes. Then got it. It's all mental, all in your head every time. Snow on that road, but I still don't slip. Moonwalk like Mike Jack through water. If the sky falls, I bet I catch you. It's destined. Ooh, don't mind me, I'm out here doing what I'm supposed to. I need a check. Can't hear you from in the sky, cause I've been going. Need it back wherever we at next. check it to 10. Don't get no right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. Crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover him as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not contemplate with you. Don't get no right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. I'm crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not contemplate with you. Head to toe and get expensive. Cardio lens for my vision. I see you fake pretending. You burnt, you ran out of minutes. You burnt. Come running. President of the baby. They salute the kid like lieutenant. Salute. Rock this that I can't even spell. Louis my shell, new money trail. My F offended your F like a soldier. Water sound like it's a polar. Ice on the choker. She look older. She shake it. Say she came from the nose. You shake the shit. Yeah, dog, I lay paw. I ain't buying it all, no. I just tear down them all. I buy it all, I want it all. You know, you like a star. We the youngest involved. Lost my voice, me the hall. Don't get no right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. Crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover him as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not come to play with you. Don't get no right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. I'm crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not come to play with you. Can't wait for a minute and pay, she go get it. I needed, my fingers is itching. Vacation I'm living, got so many Benjamins, they think I'm getting it printed. I came with them, you did. This still living in crib. You can't even come for the kid. Liverton, walking you just once a month. I'm in that ghost, you can say the whip 100. I walk in your trip and I do what I want. Just spend on like 30. I got enough bread to feed you, little birdie. Right up Diamond District. I'm up in New York, my Millie right sturdy. Speaking out facts. To the max. I used to jug in them X. Now I'm barefooted, relax. I'm eating spaghetti and catfish. Pull up in that sport at the back. Looking like had a rat. Club throwing that cat a right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. Crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover him as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not come to play with you. Don't get no right at the picture, yeah. Pop little photo bomb, yeah. I'm crapping you right at the picture. How about he can't get my number? No, I cover as soon as he pitch it. Head to toe, East LeBron. I did not come to play with you.
Check it to 10.
Real savage. I don't with that if she average. I got a bad name Ashley. Understand me, brand new car, hop out the bed. I saw my wrist out of my protect. Brand new chain, I saw my neck got tired of now caught me. I'm up on, I don't get rest. I'm catching these flights and chasing the check. Little baby. Slick red type of, cause my band's big, girl. Wanna take a picture, so I hope you don't try to take none. Think I'm lying? Better dip. before, but never again. Back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Knock us down once, we gotta begin. Put in the work, so I know we gon' win. This is for real, we never pretend. We gotta win. I had to stop being base. Part of my dreams had to chase. Counting me out, I counted me in. Fell off before, but never again. They boxing me out, I never fit in. Never will fold, never could bend. Just wanna win. Sorry for not slipping in, not slipping in, not slipping in. Oh, but somebody else me. I just can't decide without this woman in me. Oh, I decide to fight. Wake up, I had to stay up. Took a few pay cuts, I had to save up. Now they can't say much, changing the game up. Back on my grind like I never left. Gotta take this to a level up. Gotta stay focused, can't mess it up. Gotta move smart, cause I know that they testing us. I'm in my bag, no longer checking the tags. Remember the days I wanted this bad. Now look where I'm at, I cannot be mad. Jumped in the game and I did the dash. There's no looking back, can't live in the past. I know that you sad, go get you a bag. All of this winning is making you mad. Sorry for not slipping in, not slipping in. Not slipping in. Oh, but somebody help me. I just can't decide without this woman take me. Oh, I decide to fight without this woman take me. Oh, I decide to fight. We came to fight, we came to win. We came to fight, we came to win.
Let's go. I like math if you add pesos. Half it go. I don't ask, do what I say so. Mad cause my cash way more. Gotta have payroll. Meet me at the stop up by the face. I ain't no hip hop god, no. I ain't no hip hop savior, no. I ain't yet. I'm major. Give me space, I ain't really the type to be. No dap up, I don't like talking if it ain't getting cash up. Wrap up, no, I don't wanna catch up. If he act funny, gotta move. Watch that love, watch that groove, watch that buzz in the stew. We don't fuss. Let's go. I like math if you add pesos. Half it go. I don't ask, do what I say so. Mad cause my cash way more. In the lab, gotta have payroll. Meet me at the stop up by the mobbing. Hey. Mobbing. Come here. Hey. I've been chasing that. I've been chasing that. I've been chasing that. I be chasing that. Shorty wanna give me back. Told that back. I be chasing that. I've been chasing that.
Hey. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I'm about to start talking these tracks while I'm going. You still hear me talking. I ain't gonna lie. Had these maddest
Hey, no friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a throne. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a throne. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. See them hate, that's the biggest mistake. Being great, so I see them a rate. Cheesecake, eat it all on my plate. Overseas. London ace, then they eating a steak. Told mama I'ma get what it takes. Young boss and I'm cleaning the slate. High risk, yeah, I'm raising the stakes. They moving iffy, they can't fishy. Young and in charge, so I'm seeing them envy. Not with the talking, I'm not with the pity. Need a it don't gotta be Nikki. Swear that I feel like the POTUS. I need me a Lotus. I'm not really fond of the Bentley. Nobody hotter, you notice, cause all of them bogus. You shouldn't tip me. I see my power, feel like I'm 50. I'm a devour, that is a Fendi. I got them sour, still you a. They want me slipping, they want me to fall. Feel like I'm pippin', I'm standing in tall. I'm on a mission and finish them all. Special edition, I got them appalled. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fakes, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They be weak, they ain't taking a throne. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chillin' alone. Don't be hitting my phone. They be fake, I can see they the clones.
Don't let go of the rope in this one, Clark. Hold on tight, buckle in. A lot of pace, a lot of speed between these two teams.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And if you like popcorn, you better be able to eat it with your head up, because this one will be fast and furious.
Well, then you're talking about yourself, because our fans probably don't know this, but you're eating popcorn all the time during these games.
Hey, I love popcorn, and there's nothing like enjoying fresh popcorn in an arena. It doesn't get better than that.
I know it. It's stolen by Davis. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And here's Middleton after LeBron James hitting the three. Baseline J on the way. And he overshot that one, missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak, showing again how committed he is when he takes that ball inside off the drive.
That one drops for him. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a three-point game. Bucks passing it around to the middle. Kicks it down to Middleton. Over Green. Middleton can't get it to go.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Well, last season, Chris Middleton was asked Clark to change his game, and even though it took some adjusting, the results were there.
Yeah, I agree with you, and that's not easy for a guy of Middleton's ability. Early in the year, Coach Bud asked him to take on less for the good of the team. That meant less post-ups for Middleton, less shot creation from him, and the numbers for Middleton went down, but the success of the team took a big bounce forward.
Well, it was speculated all of last season and shortly after the finals ended that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
And Davis and LeBron make as scary a duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a plethora of looks playing alongside LeBron.
On the wing, Green. Over Giannis. Pass to McGee. Here's LeBron. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4-5.
Lopez outside. From downtown. Milwaukee. No good that time either. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the corner, Bradley with it. They get it again. It's Solomon to Kumbo. Middleton outside. Pass to Wilson. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Lakers leading by 5. And it's Bradley off the drive. Here's McGee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And last year, Chris Middleton, not quite as dead-eye as he has been in the past. Still a solid shooter from all ranges.
Lopez, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kicks it out to Bradley. Shoots over Korver. And it falls over the rim and in. And for Middleton, Greg, you don't need all the volume out there from him. You just need the efficiency.
And Middleton has always been an efficient player. Great to have on a team as a second or third option. They've been sensational on the backcourt to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is Ilyasova, following the score by Avery Bradley. Pass to Connaughton. Shot clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now LeBron. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And James throws it down.
When LeBron's able to get into those passing lanes and come up with steals, he's looking to punish the defense at the other end.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. You know, in just his first season with Milwaukee, a huge success for Coach Budenholzer. I mean, came in and led the team to the top seed in the East, gave the franchise a huge boost, and I think they found their leader for the next several years.
Clark for the Bucks. The players said Budenholzer instilled a sense of confidence in the team.
And you know what? Sometimes you have a coaching change, and that injection of a different type of approach and a change in culture can make a big difference. Coach Budenholzer has always shown the ability to get the most out of his roster and shows you what a difference a coach can make.
Clark, you got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Pass to Howard. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
I take a charge and play defense, you fucking man.
Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And stolen by Ilyasova. Here's Middleton. Wide open. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. And the Lakers have possession. Clark, the rookies are still trying to get their firm footing as the new season begins and a new arena for them opens up. Talk about your journey over the course of your rookie year.
Yeah, I remember it was really exciting to fulfill the dream of being an NBA player. I struggled early in the season, particularly against some of the veteran guys I ran up against, but found my rhythm and really played extremely well for the second segment of the season. But there was a period, Kevin, when I ran into a wall and just had nothing in terms of sharpness or legs. And then all of a sudden, after about a week and a half of that, it just went away. And I hit my stride and finished strong.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And he gets it to go. Howard's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Ilyasova hits the bucket.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got his first points of the night.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Howard draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Bucks now. Lakers leading by 15. And for Sterling Brown, he is still developing, but you can see, Clark, where he can be valuable.
I love his game. Watched him a lot when he was at SMU, guys, and he's got all the tools you want on the defensive end. His strength, his activity, his savvy. On the offensive side, still a work in progress, but he's got skills there, too.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Caruso. Here's Caldwell Pope. Antetokounmpo defending. 4 on the clock. Howard trying to free himself up. Daniels, no good. Milwaukee trails by 15. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And what a year last season for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was terrific across Greg all-stat category.
And he was rightfully in the MVP conversation very early on. He's still very young, and I see multiple MVP seasons in his future.
You know, since entering the league at age 18, Antetokounmpo has really grown. The Greek Freak, now one of the league's premier talents, no doubt.
Pass to Dudley. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the long reach of Antetokounmpo, I mean, stretches for days. And because of that, he's excellent at challenging shots.
And
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Outside Korver. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 11-point cushion as we... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Howard. There's the three. And Lopez pulls it down.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Tremendous anticipation from Antetokounmpo, sensing some separation as that pass was coming, and then simply rising up and knocking down the jumper.
And Giannis throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. And now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. And that will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do in the fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you. Here's Howard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's a pretty good foul because Howard is a major threat when he's that close to the bucket, but he's a poor free throw shooter. Make him earn it at the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Well, last season, the Bucks getting some surprise contributions from DJ Wilson.
Yeah, you know what? Keep an eye on this guy, though, because he's got a bright future. He was absent most of his rookie year, didn't get used a lot, even though he was a first-round pick. But he came on strong last season and was a huge help for them as they march towards the playoffs, and I think he's going to have a prominent role with the team going forward.
His three-pointers off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stop.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Middleton. Nice move. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Chris Middleton.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
For the lead, they get the rebound. Antetokounmpo. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Mark, you were such a terrific athlete growing up, and it must be fun for you watching your kids and soon your grandkids go through their athletic journeys.
It really is one of the great blessings and treats of my life to see our kids grow and develop as people, but also to enjoy different sports. Our boys played basketball and soccer, and our daughter played volleyball, all played in college at some level. And so it is great. Anytime you see your kids find their lane, enjoy running in it, and do well in that lane, it's joy indescribable.
No good from Connaughton. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. LeBron. That was a strong dunk.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Korver gets a wide-open look. The long distance three is buried. Korver's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Outside, Green. Here's McGee. Down low. Here's Davis. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Pass to Lopez. Now here's Ilyasova. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Here's Connaughton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for that.
The Lakers have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Both free throws good from McGee. Here's Hill. Stolen. LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Bledsoe. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
Bledsoe always bringing that uber intensity. Real force that time on the finish as he drove inside.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Bucks passing it around. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
The drive by LeBron. No good on that one. Milwaukee trails by 8. DiVincenzo. Honest, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And they double up James. Pass to McGee. And it's McGee slamming the towel.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. James deciding to change it up. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He told his guys, the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Lopez with the steal. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular.
LeBron outside. Stolen by Wilson. One-on-one fast break. Middleton right side. Over Caldwell Pope. Tried to tip it in, but couldn't quite get it. No one near him. Nice jump shot. Good. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points of the night. Pass to Bledsoe. Lets it go with the three. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And they double up James. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And the Lakers making a change here. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to James. Kicks it out to Bradley. And here is Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Davis is really the total package. A mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Clark, who are a few under-the-radar guys who really get it done scoring the ball at that forward position?
Well, I tell you what, a couple of names that come to mind. Bogan Bogdanovic, outstanding scorer. Gallinari, and then John Collins, the young fella down in Atlanta. Those three guys are all a little bit undervalued as scorers.
Davis. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Los Angeles.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
From beyond the arc, DiVincenzo can't hit it. Kept alive. Here's James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And the layup is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Green inside the three-point line. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
Hey, hey, I've been in game for a long time. That's a long flight for the wrong guy. She did me at the. That's a long flight for the wrong guy. She did me at the wrong time.
Oh, we don't see nothing wrong. Over here, Jim smile. What a Jim, you pound. BBW, where you from?
What was the boy? I go, yeah, was the young ladies and follow my lead. Sticking my brace, smiley like one of you lead. Tired of one of the lead. Long lamb, studio beat. Do what I wish you go long life. Still play toy, we got hate boy. I just do my thing, that's so nice.
My purple hair like. I'm still in that cover, to the gut. I'm big with that team, if it could go to the if it was a good, don't tell my mom. I found a car. Ain't got a whole lot of blood. I can't get enough. Don't tell my mom. I found a car. Got a whole lot of blood. I can't get enough.
I've been in game for a long time. Says me out, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me at the wrong time. Yeah, hold on. Says me out, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy, she did me at the wrong time.
Five-star rap, come way. I drank your speaking Chinese, eating white cheese, keeping Taipei to reach side. Hey, don't worry about me. Overseas, so they're talking about me. Talking about my eyes, talking about my bite, talking about my music. You want? I want the try. 这个是都没问题。哎，男人先解决的事情都不叫问题。哎，嫉妒心没人情才是你的问题。哎 ，I have a dream, best car sunshine shine in the beginning. Made a good morning, 都在这个城里。California 海边有我不能说的秘密。My girl look like. My neighbor just like the football. I take off my shoes and 只为了填饱我肚子。Who I am, hyperware, I share。你的 feel 是在乎，牙齿装备在乎，他们排队只为看我们 show。
Yeah, shout out to my man Headache. Shout out to the No Name Studio. Yeah. Shout out to everybody. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I've been in game of a for the wrong guy. She did me at the wrong time. Yeah, hold on. Says me out, that's a long flight. For the wrong guy. She did me at the wrong time.
Oh, we don't see nothing wrong. Over here, Jim smile. What a Jim, you pound. BBW, where you from?
What was the boy? I go, yeah, was the young ladies and follow my lead. Sticking my brace, smiley like one of you lead. Tired of one of the lead.
Is that real? Ran up.
it back, so don't you bother me. Been on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know it right with he tryna stop the G, tryna make it hard for me, tryna make it hard for me.
Say he got it for the dub. And what he giving, showing love. Break it down, didn't know the ropes. Now he calling my phone, talking about you. Yeah, it was yours, but it's mine now. Talk about it, so we gon' find out. Everybody, when we ride out, jump out. Still in it, now we don't hide out. Sell it back to you, but try something, then it's bye-bye. Laugh in your face like ha-ha. Ran off on him. Everybody think I'm tripping. Ain't nobody give a when I ain't have a just hit another. Now I'm back on my feet. I got that for the Jeep. Everybody come shop with me, cause I done ran off on him. I ain't saying he looking for me. I don't really give a
No. Oh man.
cause I'm all up. Ran off on him. I ain't saying he looking for me. I don't really give a
Oh no. Oh man.
cause I'm all up. Ran off on him.
Ain't getting it back, so don't you bother me. Been on my line, ain't hitting them back, so why he calling me? They know it right. Tryna stop the G, tryna make it hard for me, tryna make it hard for me.
When you see the light, you know that's him. Handle life all black like I'm Batman. Dribble too much, ooh, who is that, man? It's too easy like I'm shooting in a trash can. I'm still ballin' even if I get a bad pass. All I do is put up numbers like a math class. Ankle bully hit a million, that ain't that bad. Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. Oh, I think I lost your ankles, get the Maps app. You gon' have to run this back like a halfback. I got everybody talking like a group chat. They was sleeping on that boy like they. I make everybody fall off. Handle life all black like I'm Batman. Dribble too much, ooh, who is that, man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. This too easy, it's like shooting on a trash can. Woo!
Watch, shoot this boy from anywhere. I swear I have no conscience. Hit you with that yaya, drop you, pull up, then I pop it. Always hit the target, bro. This wrist got infrared. Ankle bully, book them doctors, please come wrap his leg. It's breakfast in bed. Every day like these is on me tough. Let this thing go soon. I see daylight. Bottoms, hey, bottoms, yeah, jab step, got him.
Handle life all black like I'm Batman. Dribble too much, ooh, who is that, man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. When I pull up, it's like paper in a trash can. Handle life all black like I'm Batman. Dribble too much, ooh, who is that, man? Put your name and your ankles on a hashtag. This too easy, it's like shooting on a trash can. Woo!
Thank God that we here again, you know. This the kind of that make you live. so far. Head gone, head so far. In the clouds any minute now, I should get it now, already told ya. I've been tired of the useless, I've been tired of the using. I ain't even talking loosely, Lord, don't move me. Thinking it's a movie, I just wanna make a movie. Cause it gets like that when your chips ain't stacked and your money ain't right. And you wanna with a man there, but you're just wasting time. And I don't wanna waste no time, I just wanna get my money, and I just wanna live my life. Ain't nobody wanna ride, ain't nobody on side. Ain't no time, ain't nobody on time. Thank God that we here again, you know. This the kind of shit that make you let it go. Living in a sea where it's hard to flow. Yeah, we gon' get it till it's all to show. Now we got it, pop it, drop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Now we got it, pop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Run it down. Take it a day at a time. Praying we all gonna shine. I seen the darkest of days. I need a spark in a change. You got me stuck in my waist. They pointing fingers to blame. Really it's all in the same thing. And I never wanna be famous. Something about it we great. Something about what I made. I only feel when I'm down. I've been around and back in the lab. I feel like I'm running around. I need to be with a fam. I need to speak with my dad. Things on my mind. Thinking about everything that we had. I know. Cruising in the city, ride slow. Trying to clear my mind for the most. Okay, so right now. Only way I know is when I thank God that we here again, you know. This the kind of that make you let it go. Living in a sea where it's hard to flow. We gon' get it till it's hard to show. Now we got it, pop it, drop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, this the sound. Now we got it, pop it, run it down. Now we got it, pop it, run it down. I'm trying to holler. Remembering the days when you said that I was a gunner. I ain't gonna lie when it hit me like real proper. Talking on the phone for some hours, I had to top up. 5-day party, oh what a blast. Them days used to be the good days with my dogs. Now I'm ATL chilling. Look who's back with a soul that's different. I don't need dead weight, show you what's missing. You are only messing with the pictures, not Jason. Funny how they treat you when your love is for the taking. You got the wrong one, must have been mistaken. I ain't even hating, really just jaded off the new number, new phone, who this, I've been trying to turn a new page. I've been around the world, it felt great. My brother Yannick told me keep it 25-8. If they love you, don't you worry about the hate. Gets real when you start to make plays. And that's just the way, and that's just the way, and that's just the way it goes. That's just the way it goes. I'm really in a car, no. I've been working 24/7, no flinch. Ride around the city, ghost ride in a whip. Right now, couldn't get what it is. Right now, I've been hearing all the same. Right now, got me thinking it's just really it. Just a young black man trying to piece to the puzzle, it's a mix. Better cut the talking, put the muzzle on it quick, cause you realer than it is. I ain't gonna lie, we just tryna make it down with a click. Do it for the gram, right here, take a pic. Going ham in the ends while I live. I come alive, how you think I made it here? They wanna see you down, they don't wanna see you clear. I come alive, how you think I made it here?
all my life. Been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I'm married to this game. That's who I made my wife. Said I alone, I told that she probably right. One thing that's for sure, not a stranger to this life. Got a safe that's full of Franklins and a shoulder full of. Don't know it like myself. I say self-made, meaning I design myself. Fade, you can pull my foul yourself. Myself, yeah. Right, I like the life I built. I'm from West Side 60, I might got. Standing so tall, they think I might got stills. Legendary baller like Mike, like Wilt. 96 Impala on wheels. Up against the wall, that Fox Hills. Like a boss, ask me how I feel. Successful street, touching them first meals. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, I got everything I said I was gonna get on my kid. In addition to that fact, I went legit. I'm the now according to the way that I'm positioned in this biz, it look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich. Know the West Side. But rap, this, bust, all this rap money, look, I need too much. Money, loyalty, and love, in the dream we trust. You'll be switching up the players on your team too much. Tiny Copy, that's my low, Young Supreme, what's up? And we travel around the world getting cream or what? Ain't you get off on whoever hustles seem to rush? Las Vegas, yeah, you. After all that looking tough, all he seen was 50 Cent and Mayweather with us. True story. All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice. That's why all my life I've been grinding all my life. Look.
Hey, I'm just gonna act surprised like everybody else. We did it. I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real. We ball for real. Can't fall for real. Up so long, got folks thinking I'm tall for real. I give the spill, then break the mill. Used to walk around with a big old head, little bill. Here we go now, oh my. On the road like roll tight, but I'm with them bulldogs. Let me hear the whole time. How can I just cross side? Never gonna get offside. Making power moves together, no electric slide. Yeah, okay, let's do it. Need a mop, I'm dripping fluid. Why the world so sharp, we knew it. On the track like Carl Lewis. Think about that Wonderland. Made it out of Afghanistan. They don't want no with us. Like it. Whoa, we did it. I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real.
Holy, I told my mama we gon' get a couple bands. I'm out here working while you posting on the ground. I don't need no one to tell me what I am. I just wing it and then still follow the plan. Got it me, I don't lose. I got things I'ma do. I don't need no excuse. They gon' copy the flow like Kinko's. I'm not green to the game like CeeLo. Just my team didn't need no cheat code. I'ma go back back to my people like we did it.
I knew we could. Yeah, thank God we did it. I knew we could. Hey, guess what? We did it. I'm feeling good. It's time to get it and feed the hood. Oh yeah, we did it. I knew we could. Nah, for real.
I think you're fancy now with that, what is that on your wrist there? That a Rolex?
Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Cause we just out here trying to. We all dealing with the same pain. My dogs don't come around if you can't hang. I'm everything that you lames ain't. A little change can't change me. 20 years with the same. 20 years, no off days, no days off, and I maintain. Ballin' crazy with the hang time. Same time, way back before Maybachs. I swear I always had the same drive. I've been stuck off the bucks by the landslide. You ain't fly, you on standby. I got something that you can't buy. My older brother call him Ryder Man. My little brother, my baby brother, he was spazzing lately. My mama happy, she been laughing lately. First class, 2 tones. My queen need 2 thrones. Almost wound up in a group home. Who's this? New phone. Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Cause we just out here trying to.
AP bust down, rolling, playing Jamie and Belly. Same T sing. Let my chain hang. And the moves sing, have mood swings. Ain't nothing. Watch on my wrist and my neck bling. Stacking up, counting my blessings. Wedding bands ain't got no wedding. I just spent a cool 60 on my wrist. Where? Man, I want 10 plain Jane. Wanna be like Ric Flair. My diamonds cost me sweat and tears. Now my mind and all my stones are crystal clear. Fake watch, but they ain't never busting me. Every one of my jewelers get paid, they trust in me. Took a nap, had a dream about a custom piece. I hit up Elliot, said that he gon' get it done for me.
Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain. Buzz down, roll it, out of my plain Jane. Every day, same thing. Cause we just out here trying to maintain.
can't hold back no more. Got a premonition, this ain't gonna be a thing. You make a weekend feel like a year. Baby, you got me changing 24/7. I want you here. I hope you feel the same thing. I want you to be the one that's on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. I want you to be there on a Monday night, Tuesday night, every night. Are you gonna be the one that's on my mind 365 all the time? I want you to be the one that stay and give me the night and day.